Did you hear the Pope's latest statement?
No. What did he say?
He said that people who adopt pets over adopting children, it's a form of selfishness.
Fuck you. How dare you? Oh shit, my cord. Shut up, Pope. You can go to hell. You go talk to him, Pope.
So yeah,
Dick.
it's pretty controversial. People are like, what the fuck?
Fuck you, Pope. What's up, Miguel?
Hey, Steve Jobs.
Good to see you, buddy. Turtleneck Nate is back.
Boy,
Better than ever.
all sophisticated.
How are you, 2022, Miguel?
I'm good. How you
I
doing?
haven't seen you since last year.
Yeah, man, it's been a freaking whole calendar year.
I know, man. It was kind of weird, like, not talking to you for a week.
Yeah, we did the same thing last year, though, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, 51 weeks of the year we talk.
Yeah. And I guess you're my daily routine. So like not having you to talk to, I was like, man. I was texting this guy like, hey man, telling him about Rocket League and shit like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, it's been a while. Missed you.
Miss you too, man.
Yeah.
I had Prison Mike here to keep me company, though.
Prison Mike, nice dude.
Yeah.
So how's everything going? How are we gonna start this? Are we going straight to Christmas talk? What's going on here?
I don't know, man. I'm feeling rusty. And
I'm rusty as fuck.
like an open book, dude. So we can start wherever you want to.
Well, where did we leave last time? We were talking about life with Eddie Murphy eating your cornbread. And that was right before I was about to head out to Texas for the holidays.
It was. Yeah, because the next day you were packing, right?
Yep, very next day. So, how was the holidays, man?
It was good. Holidays were good.
Any highlights? Anything?
I mean, I was took a week and a half off of work, so that was nice.
When did you go back to work?
On Monday.
Oh man,
so
it was a rough one for me, man.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I felt like, oh, okay, I got a story.
Okay. Cool.
Or should this is jumping to Monday.
Okay, wait. I guess I could tell you, like me, I flew back on Sunday, so
Okay.
I went to work the next day. And you know,
what time did you get back on Sunday?
like 12, so I had a lot of time to rest.
Okay.
But I was pretty exhausted. Like,
yeah.
Just being on the go on a vacation. It's not like I was just sitting around.
Yeah.
We were doing things, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, we came back, and that first day I was tired, man. Just fatigue. And yeah, just I'm surviving. I can't wait for that Friday.
You're ready?
Yeah.
One more day, dude. You're so
One
close.
more day. Yeah. I was looking forward to this conversation, though.
Me too, man.
I wanted to play some Rocket League, but I was like, we're gonna be talking, you know.
You wanted to save it.
What am I gonna play with you without talking? It's a little weird.
No mics.
What a save! What a save! Dude, I was just playing now.
Got boozed.
Dude, there's a lot
nice
of
one.
There's a lot of shit talking in Rocket League.
Is there? I don't even pay attention to it.
The people, like, if you missed, they're like, "Oh, what a save! What a save!"
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah, because you missed the goal. But yeah, and then I was just playing the last game, and this guy like literally messaged. He went teet, 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 to like message me, and he's like, "Quit, man! You suck!" I'm like,
who was that?
Some rando. But what's funny is he's the reason why we lost, dude. Oh, your audio stopped.
Yep.
It's all good. You restarted.
All right. Recording now. So,
Oh, just
or
plug it
should
back.
Huh?
No. Go ahead.
Is it fine that it's all in the same file?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
I'll edit it and stuff. No worries.
Some of that rust.
Well, that's not our fault.
Yeah, it's not.
It's technology. What can I say? So yeah, holidays. How what'd you do? Were you hanging out in your house? Did you go somewhere?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time at home taking care of stuff around the house and having some me time, and it was nice, dude. It was nice to just kind of hang out in my castle and enjoy my kingdom.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, it's yours, man. Gotta enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean,
Can't be at work all the time.
yeah, can't be spending my days at work. No, but it was, catching up on sleep, having a good routine with mochi and chores around the house and getting some exercise. And yeah, it was just
It's a refresher, huh?
Yeah,
It's just you feel energized.
I feel reset. And this whole first week of the new year, even though I've been tired this week because now I'm not getting as much sleep, I feel like I've changed my habits and just I'm ready to take on the new year.
Nice. Yeah, for me too, because I felt like getting out of your environment, you notice yourself more. And that's for me at least, because I went to an actual other environment.
Yeah.
And when I came back, I was like, I want to make a change on certain things.
Oh, yeah?
And then, why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know. I wanna, are you going to divulge or?
Just little things like, I feel like my wardrobe's got stale. Like, I'm trying to revamp things. Like, because when I went on a trip, I brought clothes and I was like, some of these clothes I don't wear all the time. And I come back here, I'm just like, I should get rid of the things that I don't normally wear. So,
dude, I'm right there with you.
Right? You go
I'm
toss
right
them
there
up.
with you.
You start upgrading. You buy things that fit you better.
New shirts.
Is that a new one right there?
Yeah, there's a new one.
Nice, man. Yeah.
Feeling good.
So, yeah. Other things is just like, I got a Walking Dead book. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but I got the second one of this bad boy, the comic, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start reading a little bit more. So I'm implementing it, here. I don't know if it's like the New Year's energy everyone gets.
It's funny.
Do something with their lives, and
I feel the same way, because when I was younger, I was just like, oh, whatever. But now I feel like, dude, I'm getting swept up in the energy.
Yeah. And I had the energy of wanting to relax, and I drank so much on this trip and just having a great time. But now I feel like, I'm done having a good time. Now it's
you're ready to get back to business.
Yeah.
School's back in session.
School's back for summer.
A habit that I had changed is now, instead of before, when I would come home from work, I would just throw on YouTube and just sit there for longer than I care to admit watching YouTube videos. So what I switched it up to now is just listening to music. So I just put on a Spotify playlist or an Apple Music playlist and just do my thing. And don't throw the TV on until the end of the night when Steph and I are ready to sit down to watch something. But yeah,
I like it.
Yeah,
nice,
man. Yeah, I didn't realize how much TV I was watching.
Yeah, it creeps up on you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I felt the same way with I guess my diet. Just I've been eating healthy, but now Wednesdays are a little stressful. Why don't we go eat out on that time?
Yeah.
And it's Friday, happy hour, and then I find myself drinking more than I want.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful for the Christmas, because I got to divulge to the max, where it made me feel like you make me sick.
It's the holidays.
No, not in the moment. In the moment, I don't care. Yeah, but when you come back and you look in that mirror and you're just like, what did you do to yourself?
What have I done?
Exactly. And you want to
Nope.
make a change, so you need the rock bottom to become the rock, right?
I guess I hit my rock bottom before the new year, because by the time I got to being off work, or maybe it was just because I was off work.
Dude, rock bottom can happen anytime. It can happen to the 5th of May. You know?
The what is it? The 5th of November.
Yeah.
Remember. But yeah, I was working out pretty regularly over the holidays, so I still gained a little weight from all the eating.
Yeah.
But I think it was a lot less than if I wasn't keeping up with the bodily maintenance.
Dude, like I worked out during, the break, but at the same time I was having fun.
Yeah, man,
You got to have both.
Food, family, I mean, it's the holidays.
Is that an ad? Food, family.
Food, family, and friends. Olive
It's the
Garden.
holiday. Olive Garden. Yeah. And got to watch a whole bunch of movies with my family, which is interesting because, I'm so used to watching it just me and Janice.
Yeah.
So it's like when you watch with other people, like,
it's a different experience.
Yeah. People getting up and
Yeah.
doing shit and
Pause.
they're like, just play it. I'm right here.
No, you're gonna miss it.
Dude, I'm not talking about Matrix shit, but there was a scene. I just went to look to grab my wine, and they're like, oh! And I was like, well, what did I miss?
I know, it's like you can't take your eyes off the screen.
Yeah,
You're
because
gonna miss
there's
something.
there's a reflection that's weird that you're trying to grab your drink that everyone else sees.
Yeah.
But yeah. Dude, I miss talking. It's fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did you have a good New Year's? Was Christmas?
Oh,
Well, what's going on?
I got a story for you.
All right. Did fireworks accidentally pop up into your condo?
No.
Oh man.
So my mom was supposed to come over to our place for New Year's Eve because from the condo.
Did she come for Christmas?
She did. She came for Christmas, and then my sister and brother-in-law came with the baby. So we all had like dinner together at our place for Christmas. So that was good. It was nice. It was a good family event.
Nice.
And then for New Year's, my mom was supposed to come over again, but she couldn't, so she had to cancel. So Steph and I didn't have any plans, and for months I saw advertised that Tom Segura was performing at the Hawaii Theater on New Year's Eve.
Oh, did you go and see him?
Well, so on the 30th of December, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go see if they still have tickets and see
Wait,
what
can
it looks like.
can I? Do remember you post a picture of like a subtle one of you guys having wine with candlelight on New Year's. So I'm wondering, like, maybe it didn't happen.
Well, I mean, the plan. So there was two shows.
Oh, okay.
There was a 7:00 and a 9:30. So we're like, oh yeah, let's go to the 7:00. So we're home in time to watch the fireworks, because the view of the fireworks from the condo is great because you got a whole panoramic view of the east side of the city. So
Cool.
yeah, I mean, so I looked it up. There was tickets available. I was able to get tickets like in the 6th row.
It's all seating.
Yeah, it's seating. It's like like an old school theater. It's I don't know if you remember the Hawaii Theater. It's in downtown. Kind of.
Oh, is it kind of like
It's got like the lights,
yeah.
and the board, right?
A lot of people like to take pictures in front of it.
Yeah, that's the one. So tickets were available, so I was like, all right, let's get these tickets. So
Something vaccine related.
I'm getting there.
I already know. You have to test negative and shit.
All right,
Even
and
though
then
you're vaccinated.
And leading up to this, I'm like that week before New Year's, the mayor gave a statement saying that he is not going to do any more COVID restrictions, and that the main driver for the Omicron variant is hospitalizations, not case counts. The case counts are high, but it's not translating
So
to...
he says. 2 weeks later, what happened?
Well, so that week I was like feeling good. Oh, and then no, that was this week. I was feeling good about things. I'm like, all right, I think we're heading in the right direction. And I know that's kind of a spoiler right there. I kind of gave it away already. But I was feeling good, and tickets were available, so I got the tickets, and I had to get a haircut because I'm like, well, I can't go out on New Year's Eve and
hobo
and not get a haircut. So I got a haircut on New Year's Eve in the morning, and was getting prepared to go out that night for the show, and it was raining, but we got dressed and jackets, umbrella, whatever, whatever.
They didn't tell you what you needed to do, requirements to get in or something.
And I even prepaid for parking as part of buying the tickets.
Oh, man.
And we get there, we get into the parking garage, and it's pretty empty.
Oh, fuck, it got canceled?
And we're like, okay. But we see a couple cars and we park, and we're like, all right. Then we're going down the stairs, and then we run into this family going up the stairs, and they ask us, you going to the Tom Segura show? And we say, yeah.
It's for next year.
And they're like, it got canceled. It got rescheduled.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, they decided to cancel the show. And Steph and I were just like shocked. We're like, what?
Wait.
I mean, I just bought the tickets yesterday.
Oh.
So, but there's this pizza place across the street called Jay Dolan's.
Online didn't say anything about
being canceled. So one thing that I noticed online,
yeah,
when I bought the tickets, it said December 31st, 2022. But I was like, well, I've seen this advertised for months. I know it's supposed to be tonight. When I went on Ticketmaster, I went upcoming events in my area, and it was this event and Bill Maher, and it's on December 31st. So,
but is it really for next year?
So I'm getting there. Damn. So Steph and I are going to go to this pizza place because we're planning on doing that after the show anyway, before going home. So we're like, all right, let's go get a slice of pizza and have a beer since the show isn't happening.
Right.
Yeah, so we go to the theater just to see for ourselves. There's a sign up that the Hawaii Theater decided to cancel the show because of the current COVID situation with the Omicron variant.
Dude, it'd be awesome if you saw Tom Segura at that pizza shop. Is that what you're going to tell me?
No.
Oh, fuck, dude. That would have been awesome.
Yeah. So it was kind of strange because it's like now it's not even the city canceling events. It's venues themselves. So it's
for
just
the
like,
Omicron?
Yeah, I guess. So we were like, all right, well, let's go to the bar and have a beer and get a pizza. So we go to the bar, and then our waitress is really nice, and we tell her what happened, and she's like, oh, yeah, I saw on Hawaii Theater's Instagram 3 days ago that they rescheduled the show. I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, they canceled it 3 days ago.
So why would they have the tickets still being sold?
Yeah, I just bought the tickets yesterday, and nowhere did it say that it was rescheduled.
But it did say it was for next year.
It did.
Did you notice it when you first bought it, though? Or were you thinking...
I noticed it, but I was like, this must be a typo. Because like I said, it was being promoted for months, and I knew that it was supposed to be on New Year's Eve.
Dang.
So I feel like... Dude, I feel kind of like...
Pizza's on me, is what she should have said, the waitress.
Yeah, right.
No, she didn't give you anything.
No.
Oh, sorry. I knew about it, but I couldn't tell you because I don't know you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I don't know. I felt like it was kind of shady that there wasn't like, a notice somewhere saying.
But you don't blame Segura.
No, I blame the fucking theater.
Yeah, fuck those bitches.
Yeah, and now I have tickets.
Or do you blame Ticketmaster? Is it Ticketmaster you bought it?
Well, Ticketmaster linked me to the Hawaii Theater's website, and I bought the tickets from Hawaii Theater. So I blame Hawaii Theater. I felt like it was misleading. And now I have tickets to a show a year in advance.
You gonna cancel it or just hold on to it?
No refunds, dude.
What?
No refunds. Yeah. The email that I got for the tickets says no refunds.
But what if you bought it with the intent that you thought it was for that thing? They not even want to make an exception for you.
I mean, they can always say the date on the ticket is December 31st, 2022. I got nothing, man. That's on me. I got nothing. I already know I'm stuck.
Well, have fun in the future, Miguel.
Yeah, I got plans for New Year's 2022.
Oh man. So you had pizza and had a beer, then went home, watched some fireworks.
Yeah, got home earlier than expected, threw on some music, fired up the little portable fire pit that I got Steph for Christmas, and enjoyed the show.
Nice. You get anything cool for
Christmas?
Yeah.
I got Prison Mike.
Yeah.
Nah, and what else did I get? Got a bunch of stuff. Oh, this is technically a Christmas. Yeah, this is a Christmas present. It was an exchange, but yeah, it was a Christmas present. Nice. Steph got me some other clothes. She got me one of those tins of the popcorn. You know, like nice. the white cheddar, the
cheddar.
Yeah, the white cheddar, man. Oh, she got me a fucking little popcorn seasoning of white cheddar. So now I can put it on the regular popcorn.
Nice, dude.
What else did I get?
Isn't it funny though, like when you're an adult, like the things you get are like, you know, things that you probably need, necessities day to day. Like I got new house slippers and shit like that. I got a new robe, like house robe kind of thing. Because majority of things I can probably, if I wanted it already, I probably would have bought it already.
Yeah, all the stuff you really, really want, you just buy yourself these days.
Like my Walking Dead was a part of the Secret Santa, and I needed something in the list. Like, I would want to read this, like, but I didn't want to buy it for myself.
Yeah,
kind of thing. But other than that, I got your shot glass. I haven't used it yet. I haven't drank anything, and I kind of want to like not drink for a while since I drank so much during Christmas.
Drank your little heart out.
Like 30 days kind of thing, just to detox. Had a lot of beer. Had shots of. I got a stocking stuffer, a little Jack Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Jason were drinking that and stuff. Yeah, pretty simple things, clothing and things like that. Got a jacket. Yeah.
Nice.
Nothing like PS5. Or new technology kind of thing.
None of that crazy stuff.
Yeah. That's kind of things like you have to buy as an adult yourself because the people around you are like, I ain't buying you that.
You make your own money. Go buy it yourself. You go talk to him.
You go talk to him. You go take your hammer and you fly and go talk to him. You know what? My dad really likes the Hawkeye show. He's like, dude, the Hawkeye show is really good.
Did you watch it?
I didn't get to watch it, but
I watched the first episode.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good, but you know, it's a TV show. It felt like a TV show.
Right. Yeah. That's why I was skeptical. Like,
yeah, I mean,
it's good for you, Dad, but I have standards. No, that sounds dicks.
It's just you've watched. I feel like I've seen enough of the Marvel TV shows, so I'm not as hot to jump onto them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I get it. I totally get it. I was thinking of watching it, but
yeah, I mean,
I
just watched it. I think last week Thursday when Steph was in the restaurant. I'm like, you know what? I did everything I wanted to do. I'm done listening to music, and I think I want to watch some TV. And I threw on Hawkeye.
Nice. Nice, dude.
But I didn't care to keep watching. I only watched the one episode.
Yeah. I appreciate that in you because it's like, I guess you also have like a radar if something's keeping your attention or not, and you're just like, huh, this just didn't do it for me.
Yeah, I mean, not to say that I won't revisit it, but it wasn't like, oh man, that was good. Let me watch the next episode.
Yeah. Do you think Squid Game did that for you? The first one? Did it really?
Oh yeah. That hooked me like right off the bat.
It's a skill getting that first episode right to get you hooked.
It's the
like
hook,
the
man.
robot, sex. What was it? Robot love.
Oh, Love, Sex, and Robots.
You said that whatever they picked.
The original, that original first episode didn't hook me, but when they reshuffled it and made it those robots, then that got me interested.
Yeah. All right. And then I guess one event during my Christmas vacation there is my niece got COVID. Emily.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
And so we didn't get to see her for the first part of the vacation. Like we didn't get to see her like on Christmas Day.
Well,
She was isolated in her room for like 7 days, and after the 7th day they tested her and she was negative. And we all, I wasn't scared to like hug her or anything, but it was in the air when seriously, when I first went there, I was just like, man, is everyone gonna be weirded out if like to hug me when I came out of the airport kind of thing? But we all hugged, and I just told them, hey, I want to take a shower because I feel like I got the airport in me,
Yeah, like usual.
Yeah,
right? I mean, you've been traveling.
But my goodness, the conversation between boosters these days has been crazy.
Yeah.
Well, at least in my eyes. Are you getting it being talked a lot on your side? Trying to get boosted?
Are people around me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not feeling any pressure.
I don't want to say I feel pressure like people are saying it, but it's a lot of talk that people are getting it and shit like that. And it's interesting. That's all I can say. It's a touchy subject for sure. Because let's say I don't want to get the booster, and then I do get, COVID. Huh? See? Told ya. Should have got the booster, right? Or, if you do have the booster and you get COVID, oh, the symptoms aren't as bad, So fuck you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. Basically, that argument is, yeah.
I'm getting to a point where, I don't want to tell people if I'm sick because I don't need your fucking judgment. Leave me alone. If you're wondering why I'm not around a couple days, it's because I wanted to be alone, a loner.
I didn't want to see your face.
Yeah, you're the reason I have COVID. You have a COVID face.
You hexed me.
Yeah, sorry people. It's just the times. It's very political.
It is very political.
And one of the biggest political talks is this guy, Dr. Malone.
Ooh.
Did you listen to it?
I did.
It's
I listened to it on Monday, I think. I think it was the first podcast I listened to coming back to work. Because this whole time that I was on vacation,
you didn't podcast.
I didn't listen to any podcasts.
Same thing with me. I'm with my family. When am I going to put that on?
Yeah. Took a break.
But when I did come back and I heard that, I was like, dang, okay. This guy, he helped develop. He's
the guy that patented mRNA vaccines back in 1989.
Yeah.
So, and there, the fact that he was saying that people were accusing him of trying to make money or get the spotlight or some shit. It's like, why would somebody put themselves through the ringer like that?
Yeah. And then there's actually other people trying to take credit for his work kind of thing.
Oh, really?
Because there's a Nobel Prize to be won. I heard it he was in another podcast that I listened to, and he's just talking about like, and he meant they're literally trying to silence his history of who he is, which is fucking.
Jesus.
I don't know. Have you? I feel like censorship has caught my attention more than ever.
Well, it's censorship on the internet,
Yeah.
but also the fact that they're trying to take his license away too, right? So I guess it's not just on the internet; it is in the real world, where there's retaliation for, having an opposing viewpoint.
Yeah. And I don't know if you noticed, I did a Big Bird meme.
I saw it. Yeah, I did.
Do you know what happened to that post?
It
got fact checked by Instagram. And
oh, really?
It said it was partly false information on this post. And
so was that like a warning from Instagram?
And what it says is let me see. There's a fact checker called Logical UK, and the conclusion is partly false because the information is false that Robert Malone invented mRNA vaccines.
So
which I'm just like, what? Is that false? Because he said, like, I had to like reread the Joe Rogan description. Like, maybe he didn't invent the mRNA, but did he help at least develop it? Is that really false?
I thought the description on Spotify was that he was credited with patenting it first, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, some shady shit, man.
All right, well, let's get to the bottom of this. Let's get to the bottom of this, buddy.
Yeah. But you can do an experiment, like type in his name in DuckDuckGo versus Google and see how much anti-vax it'd be in Google or some shit.
Well, let's first see the description on
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. Okay.
But that, he even got shit for that mass formation psychosis thing he was talking about.
I mean, it makes sense to me because look how like one-sided the conversation is.
Yeah.
And it's just like the same talking points. All right. Dr. Robert Malone is the inventor of the 9 original mRNA vaccine patents, which were originally filed in 1989.
Yep. So he was talking about someone is trying to like take, the credit for it.
Who's trying to take the credit for it?
I don't know. He was talking about someone that he was working with in the past. And I don't know, man. It's hard to trust anything these days. But
it is.
When you hear him talk, with Joe Rogan, it doesn't seem like this guy is like some bullshit artist guy.
Didn't seem like it.
And also, if he was there back in the day, there'd be pictures of him in the labs with other people. Like his credibility and shit. It's crazy though. When I got that, hey, your post is partly false. I'm like, what are you talking about?
That is interesting. Because I didn't even.
You know how we said, in China their Instagram is super censored and they can't see certain shit. Mm-hmm. It never crossed my mind that that's happening to us. Right?
Oh, guarantee, dude.
Like when we're searching shit, Google doesn't want us to know.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, DuckDuckGo. It's good to use DuckDuckGo.
Yeah. And then Twitter, like now there's a uncensored version called Getter. Getter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if you don't want like skewed opinions and shit. Well, it is weird, right? Because, I listen to a lot of podcast stuff for my information. Mm-hmm. And this is sure not the shit that my parents and my family hear. Mm-hmm. So when they're talking to me about shit, sometimes I'm just like, I wish I could explain what I heard without you like, like kind of dismissing it right away.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like, oh, who is this guy? You know, it's your mind's already closed, so it's impossible to.
But okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Our minds are closed to the mainstream media at the moment. It seems like, right?
Yeah. So we too are closed.
Yeah. So it's hard to know. It's crazy that
where is the line?
There are just separate realities that people are living in.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm perfectly fine with your reality, but I don't think you're fine with my reality.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. It's tough. These are some tough times that we're living in, and I just
sick people were.
I'm at a loss, man. I really am at a loss. I've kind of like gotten to the point where
you just accepted the bullshit.
You know that whole like red pill. You know, if you're red pilled, you're like aware of the way
and
the world
everyone's
works.
blue pill, and that's just how it is. Because
I feel
if we were all red pill, then the robots would fight again, right?
Well, I guess there's another term for when you lose all hope. It's like black pilled.
Black pill, like suicide.
No, not suicide, but it's just like
I'm done.
I give up. Yeah, I'm feeling like, what am I gonna do, man? All I can do is live my life and do my thing, and I mean, I can't stop what's happening around me.
Yeah. What can you do?
I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah.
Okay, I googled who invented mRNA vaccines.
On Google or DuckDuck?
On Google, just to see.
Because there's an article that showed that this bald guy he's invented it, and it showed no name of Dr. Malone or whatever. And it's like
on Google?
Yeah.
All right. Let me go on DuckDuckGo.
Here, let me show a clip of what I watched when he's talking about. Hopefully the video's still there. Being canceled and whatnot. He was talking about this guy, and this guy was like his mentor, or the person like leading the studies and shit like that. But he was like a sexual harassment to ladies. This is like, dude, can you not get a break from like fucking sickos and shit?
Dudes are perverts, man. Men, right?
Men.
I mean, if I was powerful, I would probably be a pervert too.
See, look. Okay. This is the article that they're talking about. How this guy helped create it and shit. Let me see.
So I go online, and there's this doctor called Dr. Eric Topol, if I'm pronouncing his last name correctly or not, and he's followed by some credible people. It's not like he's not followed by credible people.
He is part of the mainstream narrative, has been for a long time.
Fair enough. He said, on a related matter, Dr. Malone, who asserts he is the inventor of mRNA vaccine and actively cultivates vaccine skepticism, is not and has admitted that fact. And then he puts the links below and talking about two other people. And then he brings up this picture of you in his tweet. But if you read this article, go all the way to the top. In the article, it says, go all the way to the top, all the way to the top, how scientists Drew Weissman, MED87, GRS87, and Catalin Carrico developed the revolutionary mRNA technology inside COVID vaccine. While I'm reading through this article, there's not a single mention of your name in here. And then in the comments section, some people say, why, if you can do Control F, type in Malone, do Control F and type in Malone. The only place you see this is in the bottom by John Carter, whoever commented this on January 3rd, 2022, which is 3 days ago. This article is complete rewrite of history. No mention of Dr. Malone, who claims to have discovered in vitro and in vivo RNA transfection at the Salk Institute in 1987, and that he later invented mRNA vaccines in 1988. This predates anything cited here. So
it's crazy, right? They're rewriting history to make it seem like this guy doesn't even exist.
But what's the truth?
I don't know, dude.
I'm not questioning Dr. Malone, but it's just like
the winners get to write history. Someone doesn't want him to win. You know how much money is made with vaccines, and you have this guy who helps make vaccines, and he's saying you don't need to get it. Like, that's a lot of money being lost, you know. And now I guarantee you, like, I'm about to go to Hawaii with you. You know, I guarantee you by that time they're gonna mandate fucking boosters.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna get one.
But I will have to, because I'm going to where you're going.
You just need a negative test, dude.
Maybe, yeah. But I'm telling you that it's gonna get to that mandate booster soon, because they need to push more.
Once they
product.
do that, they can fucking sit on this.
Dude, they need to push more.
I'm
product.
out, dude. I'm fucking out.
You know that they're the drug providers that could have maybe created something where you just take once, but it's kind of like you want to take a hit. Oh, you want to feel better? I have the supply, and I'm charging the Department of Defense, and they're paying me.
Yeah, but if I don't take it, they're not going to move the product, and they're not going to buy anymore.
Only Raul Miguel. It's crazy, right? What's going on?
Oh, it's so fucked up, man. It's so fucked up, and I don't know, people. I mean, I live in my reality.
Yeah.
And
okay. In California, like, they're fucking shutting down the jiu-jitsu gym in San Francisco again. Like,
yeah.
What's going on?
But what about in Pleasanton, Dublin?
I don't think he's like, fuck it. Like, I think my teacher's like, this is stupid.
Well, it's a different county, right?
Yeah. No,
but is it just?
It's just silly SF. Can you blame them? They're really constricted. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I get it, but like, I don't know. I mean, all the things that I keep seeing about Omicron is that it is less virulent.
Yeah, but it's not being pushed that way.
Well, yeah, I know, but I don't know. It's just silly. Silliness.
You and me are on the same page. We're just looking at the weirdos like, fuck.
Yeah, but see, to the weirdos, we're the weirdos.
I know. And we have to accept that.
When I, like today at lunch, I'm walking around in the park. Everybody's fucking wearing a mask.
Fuck you.
And we're outside.
Dude,
we're
I'm literally the generation that's growing like your future baby. They're going to have to deal with not knowing facial expressions. Masks are back, man. And then we're gonna get an election, and everyone's gonna be fueled again. It's like it's not good. You know Trump's coming back. Like, there's nothing stopping him from doing that. But just the sight of him is gonna fuel anger. It's like seeing someone you're mad at, like, and then you see their face, and you're instantly in that state again.
Yeah, but nobody can say that what's going on right now is working. Nobody can say this last year has been the salvation of the country.
Yeah, I know. We were stuck with this guy. It's so weird that every 4 years some guy just has to like take the reins. He has no idea how. Here's a video of how to run the United States. Anything else you want to learn? You want to talk
aliens.
You want to talk to Obama? See how he ran things?
You know that Tic Tac? You want to see it?
I can show you the actual Tic Tac.
I'm telling you, black-pilled, man. Just giving up hope. I give up.
You're like, what is this? When are we gonna stop talking about this, right?
Yeah, I'm tired. I don't care anymore.
Oh man,
I'm just frustrated. I mean,
I'm
you can only
frustrated
be
too, man.
you can only be frustrated for so long.
Well, I got frustrated when I saw the eye-opening Joe Rogan podcast with Malone, and then I posted that thing, and then I got
Yeah.
this little
Dismissed.
thing,
Like, you don't know what you're talking about, sir.
and yeah. Did you hear about I don't know his name, Jing Jang Bing? He's like a Chinese dictator, and he has a book that was released. I really don't know what his name is.
Xi Jinping,
Yeah, that guy.
the guy that looks like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, Xi Jinping.
his book got released. And
Oh,
do you know
okay.
anything about that?
I don't.
Well, China, I don't know if China in general or this guy, he's telling Amazon to delete any reviews that are
Oh,
not
I feel like I heard
force-
about this.
4 stars.
I heard about this. Yeah,
It's like,
I feel like I heard about this.
jeez. So are you gonna bend down, Amazon? Did they bend down?
I don't know. Did they?
I don't know. You wanna Google it? Check
Oh,
out
okay.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Let's see
Alright.
if they followed through or not. What's his name? Jing Jang?
Xi
Bing?
Jinping.
Jing Ping.
Xi Jinping.
Xi
So
Jing.
wait. So it's a new book?
I guess so. I guess it's like a white book with his face on it. Does that look?
Oh, okay, so it's not a new book because it came out in 2014.
Huh. So why is it being told now?
I don't know. This one. You're talking about this one?
Yes.
The Governance of China 1,
Yeah. On Amazon.
English version on Amazon.
Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. What kind of news am I hearing?
I mean,
I heard whispers of it, like in a podcast or something, you know?
but how's there only 35 ratings? That's the interesting part. How come
Is there an
there's...
article about this? Because, like, is there a certain book they're talking about?
Let's see. Xi Jinping, Amazon reviews. Let's see what that gets me.
Look on the news tab. Let's see if there's anything recent. Oh, there, the second one.
Bloomberg. China ordered Amazon to delete reviews of Xi Jinping's book.
But
Return
we just
his
saw
reports.
it.
We did just see it. December 19th. This was published in December 19th.
Okay, this is the one I heard. So is this just a thumbnail to get you spicy?
Well, but then I guess we can go back to that Amazon reviews and see the dates of the reviews. Maybe they started allowing them after. Oh. Because it's strange that there's only 35 reviews.
Did they just delete a whole bunch?
Yeah, and then look at all these reviews. December 21st.
Oh, people are re-rating it. That's why it's really low.
And then before that, the last rating was in April 2021.
Where's all the ratings? Huh.
I am definitely not being paid to say this. What if they did another Abbott and Costello, who's on first, with an American who is convinced that China has a female leader and doesn't understand the idea of a guy being called she? Jackie Chan explained this to Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Is that a joke?
I don't know, man.
Communism will win. I found this product far superior to the neoliberal alternative. Okay.
Okay.
It is communist propaganda. Do you want to read communist propaganda? Because that's what this book is. Just so you know. What?
These comments are hilarious.
Propaganda. Chock full of communism propaganda, firmly rooted in fantasy.
Man. Okay.
What
So
is
these
happening
are-
with? So this is strange that there are only 35 reviews,
Yeah.
and all the low reviews are from December
From recent.
21st. Yeah.
The same time that article. And one of them was from September.
Yeah, it's strange.
But
Very strange.
you would imagine that they probably deleted a lot of reviews. Because books usually get what? At least 10,000?
Yeah, I mean,
5,000?
yeah, let's randomly
Like,
look up on
Jocko's Extreme Ownership book.
Jocko.
Jacko. Jacko.
Is that wrong?
It's Jock. It's cool.
See, I don't know.
Jacko.
Oh, Jockey. What'd you say? Extreme Owners and shit.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, look-
20,000.
Come on, right? That's all you need to see.
Yeah.
That's all you need to see.
Suspicious.
I'm-
Coincidence? I think not.
I think not. I mean, 35 reviews. Is that a joke?
Yeah. Yeah. They have seeped into our country very hard, and we are gonna take it. Yeah, we are gonna take it. We are gonna take it. Oh yeah.
I thought you were gonna say in the ass.
In the ass.
Oh man. Speaking of taking it, I have
the
a
ass?
follow. No. I have a follow-up story to remember the Colorado truck driver.
Oh man, tell me he's getting out on good behavior.
So I guess the governor decided to commute 100 years off his sentence.
Whoa. So like a year in prison?
10 years.
Okay. And parole options. So if he's a good guy, he's doing his stuff, maybe he can get out in 3.
Something like that. I think it was maybe 6.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. So,
Well,
yeah.
he did something that, someone had to be at fault. And I think that amount of time is good enough, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, seems more reasonable to me.
Yeah. He can still have a life, like he can still have like a family and a career when he gets out. But like 100 years, it's just like you're just saying goodbye to a guy's life.
It's like he might as well just kill himself.
Yeah, man. I can't even imagine the roller coaster of emotions.
Oh yeah, right? First getting sentenced.
Well, first the accident,
Oh yeah, first the
and then you
accident.
wake up and then you're screamings and like fire, stuff like that. Then when it's all done, like, being sentenced in like 100 years. What?
Yeah. My life is
My
over.
life
That's
is
it.
gone.
That's it. I'm a
I only had sex
convict.
once? What's going on? He was like a 20-year-old kid, right?
He's 26. I hope he had sex more than once.
Oh, he looked like a handsome individual, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm sure he
got his
some.
dick wet.
Yeah. Some like it dry. Who could look at this?
Like sandpaper.
All right. Sandpaper. All right.
Speaking of
Sandpaper.
no, not sandpaper.
No.
No, not
Sand Potter. Sandy Potter.
Did you hear the Pope's latest statement?
No. What did he say?
He said that people who adopt pets over adopting children, it's a form of selfishness.
Fuck you. How dare you? Oh shit, my cord. Shut up, Pope. You can go to hell. You go talk to him, Pope.
Oh, so
What a
yeah,
dick.
it's pretty controversial. People are like, what the fuck?
Fuck you, Pope. Because they want to adopt a pet. You're giving me shit.
Yeah, I'm not joking, dude. I'm serious. I'm just gonna Google Pope.
Yeah, let me see his fucking face. This fucker. Tell it to me like a man. Let me see his face. You ass. You fucking ass. Look at you. You look like a dick.
Pope scolds couples who choose pets over children.
Don't tell me what to do, old man.
I just Googled Pope. Opting for pets over children is selfish and takes away our humanity, says Pope. Pope Francis claims pets replacing children in many families is selfish.
Oh my god. Fuck this guy. You're so judgy. Telling me what to do, old man. Get out of here. Don't smile at me. Sicko. What do you do with those hands, huh?
Well, and that was like a lot of people's complaints. They're like, so you're calling people who don't want to adopt children selfish, but then you're covering up all these freaking pedophile priests.
Fuckers. How are they still existing, dude? After, like, openly having sex with children. How do you just keep going?
I don't
You just
I don't know.
I know.
These
go
guys,
to church.
These guys were the bad guys.
Hey,
We took care of them.
don't be alone with this boy.
But see, the
Candle
fact that
boy. Come here, candle boy.
Candle boy. What do they call them?
Why don't you sing me a little choir?
Altar boys.
Yeah, altar boy.
Man, I'm glad I wasn't.
Why don't you
an
light
altar
my
boy.
candle?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a good question, dude. I really don't know because it's public knowledge that they knowingly relocated these priests that were caught diddling children. So
There's a lot of things that are openly aware of, but we just
That-
don't have the power to do anything about
yeah, yeah, it is kind of crazy
it. Yeah.
because this is common knowledge. I mean, is anybody denying that this happened?
Mm-hmm.
So you're right.
So.
You're right. Why does it still exist? I don't know.
It's like,
it's
hey,
weird.
I don't want you to be like telling me how to live my life anymore. You know? Get out of here, Pope.
I can find God. I can find God on my own.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I thought you'd get a kick out of that one.
That's funny, man.
You're selfish.
Fuck you.
We're selfish for adopting Mochi. We didn't even adopt him. We bought him. So we're even more selfish. You're gonna spend that money on a child.
I think it's cool, man. I wanna get a corgi, man. They're hefty fine to get them.
Yeah, you can't just adopt them, right?
Yeah.
If you want a specific one, you gotta buy it.
Yeah. It's like an investment. Like, hey, I want this thing to be in my life for 15, 20 years? I don't know how long dogs live.
I looked it up. Yeah, I think the lifespan of a Yorkie is 13 to 16 years.
Yeah. You know? It's like by your side for all those years. Your best friend.
Crazy. Yeah, it's gonna. Man, I never lost.
So
pet.
why, like, you shouldn't feel bad if you, like, you know, you want the best for you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
I don't think so, because, I mean, it really is more of a situation of irresponsible dog owners, people that don't have, shouldn't be owning animals, and then that's how these animals end up in these shelters
Yeah.
because
I
irresponsible owners.
I actually see myself being like more dog owner, like multiple dogs, if I had the space for it.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, man. I'd be like, yeah, I could see having 2 or something. So I could
Yeah.
have one that is adopted and one that I wanted to spend money for, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Best of both worlds.
Mm-hmm. And kids.
Yeah, and kids too.
So fuck you, Pope. Was that
Fucking
too far?
Pope.
Was that too far?
Fucking popery.
Are we going to hell now, Nate?
No. Just because we don't like the servant of God doesn't mean we don't like God. We
Yeah,
just don't
right.
like this guy.
We just answer to Jesus.
We don't like your
man.
butler. Fuck your
Your-
butler.
It's
You're
like,
Jesus' butler.
like the butler in Django, Samuel
Yeah.
Jackson.
Yeah, he's the butler. Telling me not have fucking
You're selfish. We're selfish, man.
crazy dude.
Oh man.
It's so stupid.
I saw it and I knew I had to bring it up.
Like, was Christmas done? And he's like, you and your fucking pets. Let me tell you, you should be making babies. All right, man. Oh, there was something I read. I don't know if this is true because, you know, probably heard it on podcasts or something. But you have some doctors are letting you have the option to opt out of like saying what your weight is. or
Yeah, I
weighing
heard
you.
about that too.
Is that crazy?
I heard
Isn't
about
like
that.
weight like one of the factors, like what you need to know, like how much to give someone, like doses and shit like
Well,
that?
yeah. How you gonna know somebody's BMI? How you gonna know if they need to, take steps to improve their health?
Do you think doctors just don't want to tell you to like, eat healthy, work out because it just doesn't make them any money?
I don't think so because, all right, I'm gonna divulge a medical story.
Okay.
So, I guess I am predisposed to hypertension,
Okay. So what does
which
that mean?
is high blood pressure.
You have high blood pressure right now?
No, not
Or-
officially. I'm at risk for high blood pressure.
Okay.
So, the last few times that I've gone to urgent care or gone to the doctor, my blood pressure was reading high.
Mm-hmm.
So, this last time that I went, I mean, my doctor's recommendation was to, fast, work out, lose a little weight. So, I don't know. I mean, I was told.
Oh, okay. It's a good doctor story.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was weighed, right? But
Mhm.
I mean, I guess this was April of last year, unless things changed in the last 8 months.
Yeah. You're looking good, man. I could tell. Face is
Thank you.
You were you using that jazzercise over here? You biting on that, man? I wondered, why didn't you buy me one? What's going on here? This guy.
Ugh.
Nice, man. Well, it's good.
But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know about other people, but personally, my last experience with the doctor was that, yeah,
Well, yeah, maybe you have a good doctor.
maybe.
Some doctors just want you to get whatever is incentivized for them.
Yeah, I
to
mean,
make
because he
money.
could have easily, prescribed me high blood pressure medication, and then, I have a pharmaceutical.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to do that. So, yeah, I
But-
guess you're right. I do have a good doctor.
Yeah. And also, like, now you have the ability to Google, like, hey, how do I deal with this? And it's on you too if you want to help yourself or find that information and just continue to live your life?
Yeah, I mean, I think people know, right? People know what they need to do, but like they say, it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
People know.
People know.
You don't need to step on a scale. People know.
But yeah, opting out. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. It's strange, right? I mean, but the whole thing is doctor-patient confidentiality. So
Yeah.
why can't this fall under that?
Or are you gonna have like, hey, tell me what range of weight are you in, and you fill in the blank. Well, I think I'm over here.
Just
But
step
you're
on the
really over
fucking-
here.
Just step on the fucking scale.
I know. I guess you're scared it might break. Or something like that.
They got 600-pound scales.
They do?
I don't know. I felt like the scale that I stepped on was like a big scale, like a scale that could hold a lot of weight.
Like an elephant?
Well, not an elephant, but like a big person.
Hey man, do you mind if I use the bathroom real quick? I gotta fill my water as well.
All right.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Anytime. Well, you know, they still have power.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. We have the power now. So,
We do have the
what
power.
would you like to...
I've got the power.
Okay, tell me, this is my lyrics for one of the parts, but it's
Okay.
again, it's gonna happen. I say it's again, it's gonna happen. What do
Uh-huh.
what is the words? Because I don't know. I get it.
You
I get it.
don't know if that's the real words?
Yeah. What is the words to you? I get it. Again, it's gonna happen. Is it happening?
I've got the power.
Yeah.
I get it. So
Is it? Yeah. All right, we
it
gotta
sou-
find out.
I feel like my answer is similar to yours. Can we listen to it before
Yeah.
we look up the lyrics?
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Right?
Again,
and then see if we can
Again, it's gonna happen.
and then we can look it up and see.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a fun game.
Yeah. I've got the power.
Because sometimes I make up lyrics of songs when I don't know what they're saying.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah, because
again,
it's just
again,
like
it's gonna happen.
it's how you hear it.
Oh, there's a song. I want to know just who you are, but I'm saying it wrong.
Yeah, which one is that one?
I could tell you it after. Okay,
Alright.
go ahead. Get to the middle.
But I want to hear this part real quick.
Okay.
Real quick. Just the beginning.
Hey, yeah.
You said the middle?
Yeah.
It's get-
hectic. It's
I want- Dude, this song.
This is longer than I
This was-
remember. Is this the original one? This is not the like Space Jam version.
No, I don't think so.
It's
There we
getting
go.
kind of
It's
hectic.
getting kind of hectic. What did you say it was?
Again, it's gonna happen.
Oh, I don't think we need to look it up. I think that was
Nope.
pretty clear.
That-
it's getting kind of hectic.
There's a song. I wanna know what turned you on.
Oh, who
but
was
I
that
kept
by?
I kept saying I wanna know just who you are.
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought that is one of the lyrics, isn't it?
I don't think so, man. I think I was saying it wrong the whole
What?
time.
I feel like I agree with you though.
Really? You think so too?
I want to know just who. That's one of the lines, I think.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
This whole time I thought I was saying it wrong.
I think, yeah, I think it is.
But you're making me believe now.
I want to know. I want to know.
I wanna know.
No. Yeah.
It's turned you on though. Man, look, it's even
Even
playing
the
old
ad.
school.
Even the ad now.
These fuckers. Oh
They're
no.
like, let's get your attention when Baby's Got Back.
You
Because you
fuck.
just listen to You've Got the Power. Dude.
So
that is
2
crazy.
songs were I made up. Oh, and then Grease is I say you wanna nalehu?
What is that from?
Hoo 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 honey.
You're the one that I love.
Yeah. I always said
Ooh,
you're the one that Alehu. Alehu?
You're the one. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
I know. I've done the same
You
thing.
want
I
an
just
Alehu?
can't think of. You want to Alehu?
I don't know what Alehu
What is he? What is he yodeling?
But I didn't know what it was as a kid, and that's what I made it up.
Well, that one, I think maybe as a kid I didn't know either, but now I do know.
Right.
You're the one that I want. You are the one I want.
Yeah.
You're the one who Alehu.
Alehu. Man. Yeah. I wanted to ask you if I ever told you that someone wanted to pay me to go to the Philippines at one time to marry someone and bring her back to
Wait,
Hawaii.
wait, wait. Not you mentioned something like when you were younger.
Like
not-
when I was working at Macy's time.
Shit.
Like this lady I was working with in the back. Well, she was a nice lady. She's like, hey, I'll give you like $8,000 to like go over to the Philippines and marry my niece and then bring her back here. And I know you'll not fall in love with her because you have like Janice or something. It's really weird, dude.
What the fuck? That is weird.
And for like 8,000, and my young self was like, man, $8,000.
Yeah, but that's a big
That's a
deal.
lot of money. Ooh. I thought about it, but like
You did? Really?
a little bit, because I wanted
see,
the
it's
money.
like- Yeah, but you
I
had
was
to
a
be,
little
how
kid.
long
I was
long
a-
did you have to be married to her for? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Years? For $8,000?
that would have been the craziest thing if I did that.
What, you had to be married to her for like 3 years? Then that's like how far does that $8,000 go?
Right? But my young self is like, ooh, the money. Oh, I got the money. It'd buy me a new PlayStation.
It's like
the-
$200 a month.
Yeah, right? That's what my younger self would be. Like, oh yeah, the short-term money. So I can buy cool things, you know.
And I'm stuck with this chick for 3 years, but
Yeah.
whatever.
But soon we'll be back together, Janice.
Janice is our house helper.
she's helping around, cleaning up.
Yeah,
Occasionally
we
sits
need,
down with us when we're watching
need-
TV.
Yeah, we need the help.
Yeah. Oh, that room? We don't share it. No, I just sleep there separately. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah. Back in the day someone offered me to marry
That's
someone
crazy.
in the Philippines. And I'm glad I didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't either.
Yeah. It was a nice offer that you thought of me to do that. Single Nate over here. Yeah. That's a story I wanted to let you know, buddy.
Man, that's quite a story.
You have any stories you want to tell us? Did anyone else ask you to marry them?
No, I've
No?
never gotten an offer like that.
Oh. Well, do you have any other interesting stories to tell us? Or do you have a topic to tell us?
I think I'm ready to move on to pop culture if you are.
Oh yeah. We have 3 things that I think we have may watched together.
Mhm.
Someone with a Harry,
Mhm.
someone with a Spidey,
Mhm.
and someone with a Pilly.
Yeah, and then I have a bonus one,
Oh,
but
bonus.
we'll
one.
save that for last.
Ooh, okay. Which one do you want to start with?
I think the Pilly in
The
order
Pilly.
of in order of viewing.
Yeah, that is the first one I watched. All right. Um, let me read the text. Let's find that text you sent me
Okay.
about. I'm just gonna let me see. Get your opinion of what you said it was. Like,
From my text.
yes.
Mm,
Okay.
found it. December 23rd.
Watched The Matrix last night. Not bad. Super nostalgic and meta. Felt like The Force Awakens. And yeah, I kind of agree that they did a lot of things to call back the first movie
Yeah,
for sure.
it was just basically rehashing the first movie.
But just okay. Story wise it was fun, like the when he was still not awake part, and then my meter started going "Phew."
Yeah.
And but yeah, first parts was pretty cool, like the
Yeah,
the stimulate. That's kind of fun.
It's crazy that the part in the Matrix is the more interesting part of the movie, because like the real world is, I don't know, kind of boring.
Yeah,
There's
and
nothing going
I
on
was
out
like,
there.
at one point, I was like, you know what? Shut the fuck up, old lady Jada Funk
Niobe.
Pinkett. She's so fucking. She's so. I don't buy her as the old lady, and she's
Niobe.
like, "Oh, you fucking! I'm gonna arrest you!" Like, shut the fuck up. Oh, I once cared about you, but no, not anymore. Oh, whatever's, man.
So cheesy.
Lock her up. Like, fuck you. Such a bitch.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I thought it was an interesting premise that after the humans were freed, the robots still needed like resources.
Mm-hmm.
So they went to war with each other. I thought that was an interesting concept.
Yeah, right? Like inter-machine war.
Yeah. But then Neil Patrick Harris. I don't know. Do you like him as an actor? Like, you know how we say about Ryan Reynolds, you know you're getting. I just don't want him.
Yeah, I feel like he's got a shtick, right?
Yeah. I'm just not for this premise, like not for Matrix.
Yeah.
Maybe for a comedy, I wouldn't mind you, but
yeah,
your
he
presence
seemed
feels
out
weird.
of place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just kind of took away from the gravity of the situation, I feel like.
Yeah. And
like they could have got somebody more sinister. Like, I don't know. I'm just throwing a name out. I not necessarily that he would be a good one, but Javier Bardem.
I was thinking Casino Royale guy.
Him too, right?
Yeah,
like a real bad guy, not like a fucking jokester.
Yeah. And the fact that you're trying to make me believe that these new people are Morpheus and Agent Smith. Like I didn't really like Morpheus as much, like because I didn't I guess he wasn't trying to be Fishborn, like he wasn't trying to act like him.
Yeah, which is strange, right? You're supposed to be, I guess because he's a program, he doesn't necessarily have to be so closely related to Morpheus with mannerisms and stuff.
But I feel like I don't know, the way they did with Dr. Sleep, like that's one of the qualities I liked, how the remade people didn't stand out, like they actually looked like their characters, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that is true.
Like that old guy felt like that was the same guy, and
was it not the same guy?
I don't know.
He seemed like the same guy.
Exactly. So I wish I had that feeling.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then Agent Smith didn't feel like Mr. Like, because that actor, he seems so. He has like a calming, piercing like tenseness to him, like Mr. Anderson. Like, he just seems like a jockey white boy now. Like,
Yeah.
I'm Agent Smith, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't like it.
It was all wrong.
And then at the end, when like what, Trinity is all of a sudden as powerful as Neo, and they can both fly now, and
Yeah.
like, what? Was Neo not the one anymore? It's they are the one.
Yeah.
They are the one.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I guess if you're feeling Matrix, just watch the first one.
I know. I was a little
The
disappointed.
first one is
with
still
him.
good. I mean, I think the first one's the only one worth rewatching.
I mean, 2 is okay, and 3, I mean, they're fine. But the
Fine,
first,
exactly.
the first one
is
had the
the
right
piece
tempo,
of the resistance.
had the right CG at that time. It also, I don't know, everything was just perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, music was good. The composer, everything just aligned. The
Yeah, it
stars.
had the right vibe. It was just, I mean, that's the one, right?
Yeah.
The
It literally
one.
shook the concept of our reality. Like, maybe we all thought differently about, like, whoa, maybe this is, we never thought that. We're just apes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I remember how I felt after watching The Matrix in theaters. Like, we were on our way home and we stopped at Malama Market when it was the handy pantry. And I was just like in the back seat, like thinking about the movie and thinking like,
Really?
what if I am in the Matrix? And it just
I
totally
never,
shifted my reality.
Yeah. I don't remember looking at it that deeply, though, as a kid. It's just like, whoa, this is an action, like a crazy action movie.
Oh, I thought about like the Matrix.
Maybe I wasn't as awoke as I should have been at that age, I think.
Kids. Because
Yeah.
it was, man, it came out when we were, what, sixth grade?
Was it 6th grade? Wow.
I think so, 1999.
Yeah. But, yeah. So, the things I liked was the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
The things I didn't like was Jada Pinkett Smith being a cranky old lady. Trinity, like, flying and having the same exact powers as Neo now.
Strange, yeah.
And basically their sacrifice was meaningless in the whole movie. In the first, oh, I died in the end. Oh,
Yeah.
it's
And
like
they
you're
were
brought back
just
to life,
resurrected.
and then now
Yeah.
it's just like, oh,
You were just sitting in the Matrix this whole time. Like, why? I don't understand. I still don't understand. Did they explain it?
explain what?
Why the machines resurrected them?
The architect, the Neil Patrick. I guess he was a robot that found their dead bodies and recreated them. And he was explaining trying to make them separate was like they didn't get enough energy from them, but keeping them just separate enough caused enough friction to cause energy for the robots.
Oh, so it was energy. They produced a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an interesting concept. It just, just overall, the movie just didn't hit me the way I wanted to.
The only thing that I liked that I thought was an improvement was the CG of the real world and like the machines, facilities and stuff. I thought that was interesting.
Oh, like how you think everything would look the same still?
It was like a clearer depiction because I feel like in the original it was kind of hard to tell exactly what was going on with the machines and the fields of humans and all that. But this one, the way it was depicted was a lot more clear and you could actually like have a better perception of what exactly the machines do with the humans.
Yeah. But if I want to do a Matrix rewatch, because they're making it again from the ending, it just seems like okay, the story's not done, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I'll still watch it, I guess, because
Oh, if they make more.
yeah, I feel like it's like when I did, since I'm watching the first one, I might as well just go down the list, and if it's presented to me, maybe,
Yeah.
but not anytime soon.
I don't know. It's because leading up to this one, I wanted to watch them, and I only watched the first one.
Oh yeah.
I didn't feel the need to, or the desire to continue on. So I didn't watch the second or third one before this one came out.
Yeah. It's just interesting. Just humans want to recreate a spark, but sometimes this just doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, it's hard because it's just building on an idea.
But the first idea was just like flawlessly good.
Yeah, so it's
but then
hard.
You're adding more to a complicated world.
It's a tough act to follow.
Yeah.
It's hard to build on something and like outdo it.
All right.
And I mean, that's a similar situation to another movie that came out.
Oh man, Spiderman?
Or you want to hold off? I felt like it was a natural segue since it was like sequel.
All right. Well, my are we talking about Spider-Man now?
I mean, sequels, right? It's like
all right. Well, okay. If anyone didn't watch it, you can just skip ahead. We're gonna talk about it now. But
it just felt like a good segue.
Yeah. I didn't have a problem with it. Did you like it?
I did. I did enjoy it, but there were certain things that I was I guess in my mind I pictured it differently. So like seeing it in action was like, oh yeah, that was good. But in my mind I was like feeling like it would be more epic.
Interesting. For me, I thought it was a good movie. I think maybe I was with my family, like we had the pizza, the popcorn, and everything. Maybe my day was feeling good, so like my perception of this movie was. I'm not saying you had a bad day or anything, but yeah, the action was fine for me. I mean, were you wanting like what exactly? Action
okay, I think well, not action. The biggest thing that I had beef with was how they introduced the other Spider-Man.
Oh, with the friends.
Ned, yeah, with Ned and MJ finding them.
Oh, you didn't like the Lola part with the Filipino?
No, I mean I liked it, but it was also kind of like, what the hell were they doing? If they were in this universe for a whole day, they weren't out there trying to find, their rogues.
So you don't like the plot that this whole time they were just like, what's going on?
Yeah, I was like, fucking, are they really that bewildered?
So how would Miguel place if you were in control of the movie? How would you do that?
Well, let's go to that scene where Spider-Man went to the open area with the power lines.
Oh, with Electro.
Ran into Electro.
Yeah.
I mean, that would have been a good opportunity for him to be fighting Electro, but then this other Spider-Man shows up. Yeah. Or another Spider-Man shows up. That could have been a good opportunity right there.
Do you think it's how much time commitment those two actors wanted to do? Like they had a set amount of like, oh, I want to just be on screen for like 5 minutes. I don't want to be like a big part of the film. Don't they do some stipulations like that? Like, hey, like Bruce Willis, right? He wanted to get 5 million for 5 minutes or something
Oh,
for Expendables.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have like, hey, we'll do the scene, but we don't want to do any, like, we don't want to be the whole movie or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that would have been cool if, like, yeah, Andrew Garfield's one showed up first, kind of thing.
Yeah, like just kind of like, what? Another Spider-Man? Like,
Yeah.
and then like
So
not.
you didn't like when he was crying on the rooftop because Aunt May died, and then the other Spider-Man cheered him up. You didn't like that?
No, I mean, for me it was just a reveal. Like Ned and MJ found them. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But was it all that you imagined seeing the reveal though, or didn't live
That
up to
it seemed it was a little disappointing to me.
Mm.
I enjoyed it. I still enjoyed it, but it wasn't like in my head. I had it so built up that I guess it was something unattainable.
Yeah, maybe it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it. I liked all the Spider.
Yeah, I know you did.
Fucking Tobey Maguire looks old as shit though.
Yeah, he did.
But fucking Willem Dafoe looks the same, man.
Dude, he was my favorite. Well, also Doc. Well, how did you feel about, like, you know, Spider-Man want to save everyone, but in actuality, you caused all this. It's all your fault.
Well, yeah, it is. It is all his fault.
Yeah.
That's
And
why,
then
right? I guess he feels guilty.
Everything just goes back to normal. Like, all your actions were meaningless. Like, you didn't even have to do any of this. Doctor
At the
Strange.
end?
Yeah.
No,
everyone forgot him.
Yeah, so
there's like no purpose for what he did.
no, there is a purpose, right? Because he was still a part of all the things that happened, but just nobody knows that he was a part of it. But he knows. He knows that he had a hand in.
How would you feel
stopping
though?
Thanos.
Like, hey, you helped everyone, and then what? I don't get a thanks. What the hell's going on? Don't you know he's that crazy guy? He says he helped us. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I mean that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to make this just a trilogy, and this is basically like a reboot. So they're free to either just move on to a new person playing. No, I don't. No. I think Tom Holland is still gonna do Spider-Man, but it's like a new trilogy now.
Under
where
Sony.
It's more. I don't know if it's gonna be. No. I think they're in talks to still be partnered with Disney. And just I don't know, make it more like the Toby. That's the vibes that I was getting at the end. It's like, oh, this is just going for the Toby vibes now.
Yeah. So what's it called? Did you get the Uncharted trailer right before? Because it's from Sony.
Yep.
And
I
you're
saw
just
it.
like, what the fuck? Just
Fucking
because you have Tom Holland.
Mhm.
It's just kind of funny. It's like, hey, why don't you come and do this Uncharted thing?
Well, I saw an article saying that Tom Holland wanted to do Uncharted after there was a PS4 in his dressing room during the first Spider-Man Homecoming movie. And he played Uncharted, and then I don't know, I guess when his role came along, he wanted to be Nathan Drake.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, Tom Holland, Sony, watch this movie.
Yeah, man. I watched Hot Ones with him, and he has a really deep Australian accent. I never heard his.
Who's that?
Tom Holland.
No, he's British.
He sounds Australian. And he says mate and stuff.
I guess they say mate.
Let me see.
Oh, mate, that's the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth.
Isn't that Australian?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's British.
12 years old in the West End production of Billy Elliot, Close Out, season 16 with Tom Holland. He began his career at 12 years old in the West End production of Billy Elliot. Now he's one of Hollywood's biggest box office draws, from award-winning performances in The Impossible to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And on the topic of the latter, he stars in what's sure to be one of the year's biggest films, Spider-Man: No Way Home, which is set to release in theaters on December 17th. Tom Holland, welcome to the show.
Hello, mate. Thank you for having me.
And before we begin, one last time for season 16, how are you with spicy food? What's going through your head as we prepare to dig in?
I'm okay with spicy food.
Oh, really?
I mean, at Nando's,
Yeah,
I'm
I've
a
heard
medium
of
or hot
it,
if
but
I'm
I've never
feeling
actually watched
adventurous.
one.
Extra hot is too far gone for me. So I think today is going to be rather brutal, and I think everyone will get to see a side to me that no one has ever seen before. Maybe I haven't even seen this side to me that's about to come out.
What are they,
but I'm very excited.
Just
I'm a
haven't
huge fan
tried
of
the
the show. It was
different hot
actually my mate
sauces,
Twain.
like building up.
So this one is Lois, and then he gets to.
I've never actually watched this.
Do you want to? I mean,
we don't have to watch it, but
I could show you.
no. I can watch on my own at another time.
But they got all the fucking Marvel people. I feel like the Marvel people are like, hey, go on this show so you can, promote our movies and shit. Oh, this is a good one too. He does a good job. They're actually buddies. They talk about it in this one. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Miguel enjoyed it, but it just didn't meet up the hype that he wanted in his head.
I'm not saying that I didn't like it, but in my head it was like this amazing thing that I've been looking forward to for a long time.
But did you like him trying to help them at first?
I felt it was very naive of him.
Yeah. I think they did a good job of like having Doctor Strange in there, but not having him be the star. So like they took him out.
Yeah, he had a pretty big role, but yeah, he wasn't in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And freaking Ned with this thing, and he couldn't close it. Like, all you gotta do is take off the ring, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Punk.
Ned. What? You don't like Ned?
Oh, sorry, Lola.
I don't know. I liked the way it ended, and I'm looking forward to continuing on with Spider-Man, but a fresh, moving on from Homecoming.
I thought it was really cool. The what's it called? What's it? The Green Goblin. What's his name? The actor.
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm lost, and like and then dude, he's fucking crazy.
He's such a bad guy, man. Dude, he's so fucking.
Dude, I love
when him and Spider-Man were fighting, and they were just fucking going. They were fucking busting through floors and shit.
Yeah. Oh, and then like I thought they killed off Tobey Maguire, like, and I was like, dude,
when Toby stopped Tom Holland from fucking stabbing him, I was like, Goblin still has fucking knives. He's gonna stab you, Toby. I knew. And then when he stabbed him, I was like, I knew that was gonna happen. I fucking knew.
Well, he survived.
Why did you
stab?
You opened up your back to fucking crazy Goblin with his knives.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was
But yes, he survives. I know. I'm glad he survived. I was like, Jesus.
But it
Christ,
made it seem like he was gonna die. Like,
yeah,
I was like, holy shit.
Are you serious? Why would you do this to us? Why would you fucking kill our childhood?
I did like when they're in the science room and they're like, wait, you have webs that come out of your thing? I thought that was kind of like, wait, you guys don't? Like, yeah.
Well, it's funny because like I didn't even know that Spider-Man had to have cartridges. When I watched the movie, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. It's part of his Spidey powders in the movie.
Which Toby's one?
Yeah, and Toby's one. I thought that was the normal Spider-Man thing. I didn't realize that was just done for the movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Tony Stark, he said something. Yeah, he's like, hey, you made this fluid? It's like, yeah, me and myself. Because I guess you wanted to show that he was a smart kid too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That he's able of able to create things.
I guess you didn't see that in Tobey's Maguire's because he was more of a photographer most of the time. They didn't really show him being smart.
Sometimes, I mean, he was hanging out with all the professors, right? And like his 2 cents would always like help. It's like brilliant but lazy.
I think I need to rewatch them because it's not fresh in me. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're definitely worth a rewatch. Even the Andrew Garfield ones, I think I'm gonna try to rewatch too.
Yeah, I might rewatch them.
Yeah.
I have a lot of Amazon no rush digital reward thing. Have you ever done that? I don't know if you had the offer, but I can opt out of the 2-day shipping if I don't need it right away. And they give me $1 that I can use for like renting movies and stuff like that. So I did that for like all the Christmas gifts. Yeah. And I shipped it to my dad's place. And I just did no rush because I knew it was going to go before Christmas. And I got like $10 or something. I don't even know. But
nice.
I think I'm going to watch James Bond because I haven't watched the new one.
Oh, yeah.
But I have to watch Spectre. I haven't watched that yet.
I know. We were going to rewatch. Same thing. We started with Casino Royale and we didn't watch anything after that.
Yeah. All right. I think it's getting late.
Oh, because you never saw Spectre, right?
No. Yeah. So I might have to watch that. But then I want to watch the Spider-Mans again.
Yeah, right? There's just so many things.
I don't think they're in streaming, so you have to rent them.
You got to rent them. Every single one.
Yep. And they know.
I think I think I have the Tobey ones on DVD and one of the first Andrew Garfield one on Blu-ray. But I don't think I have anything else.
Oh, okay. They know, man. They know. They know you want to watch it. The only way is you pay.
Well, it's because I think it's under Stars, and I don't have Stars.
Oh, okay.
I think Stars.
All right. I think we have one more thing that we want to talk about, huh?
We do.
Also, there is something I want you to see. And it was about the popcorn guy in Jingles All the Way.
The popcorn guy?
Yeah. Have you heard about the popcorn guy in Jingles All the Way?
No. I haven't.
This is my first time learning this, and I wanted to share this with you.
Okay.
Motherfucker with all these ads. You ass.
You ads.
All right. This is about...
Time for Popcorn Guy?
What is Popcorn Guy,
So
man?
I asked for suggestions, and Tom Ska from London actually posted this a while ago, but I hadn't seen this. Just watch if anything stands out to you.
Let's get out of here.
Dad, you smell like barf!
Anything stand out?
Look.
Wait. Oh, wait, I remember this. You're right.
Oh, he's
there
CG'd
is a
in there?
hilarious visual effects. Fun fact.
Do you see it? Do you see it, Clint?
Is he patching holes? The guy holding the popcorn isn't in
Why
the movie,
is
but
he-
I forgot why they put him there.
It was legit some green screen dude thrown
do you
into
think
this
is behind?
90s movie to cover up continuity.
Hold on. Something is back there that they don't want us to see. There's something they're hiding from us.
They are hiding something, you're right.
Who is that?
So it's his kid. Him. That kid right there. And you can kind of see him. That guy there.
You see his hat and the pants.
Captain Disillusion actually did a video breaking this down, and he found the original footage without
No
the
way.
green screen guy in it.
How do you get the original footage? How deep do you have to go?
I don't know, man. Captain D goes deep. Captain Deep. Literally, the shot before, the kid gets escorted out of the shot, and then in the next scene, he's right there in the shot again. So they went out of their way to rotoscope out Anakin Skywalker here and put the green screen popcorn guy here in the shot to cover him up.
Genius.
You can tell because there's a bit
never
of a
noticed
black
that.
matting line around his hat and his shoulders.
And he almost
But
seems
now
a little
that we
washed
know,
out, just
guess
a
what?
A
little
little bit, like the contrast is not quite there. It's
We're
not
never
quite
we're
matched.
never gonna
The fact that
unsee
there's
it.
just no sunlight because people are getting hit with sun.
Yes,
And he's
yes.
got nothing.
They should have shot that outside. Instead, it looks like they shot it in a studio where you can't replicate that sunlight.
This is the funniest type of shot you can ever do. Like a random green screen.
I like
person
listening to these
in the
guys.
movie.
They talk about a lot of special effects and stuff. And
Interesting.
they got their take because they work on special effects and stuff. But the popcorn man,
I had no idea.
never noticed it, and yep. Now I'll never. It's just like the kid from Back to the Future. I'm always gonna see him go like this. Well, not
Have you
Harry
ever had a
Potter.
dream? A dream so big that you wanted? Have you?
All right, I have a dream that we're gonna talk about Harry Potter reunion now.
All right.
All right, dude. What did you think?
It was interesting. It was nostalgic.
Did you notice that there wasn't any new JK footage? They used 2019, and I wonder
Yes.
why.
I know why. We all know why.
Why?
Because that penis individual that raped you is a woman.
You mean those crazy tweets that she's been doing? I shouldn't say crazy. They're
tweets
normal. They're normal tweets that people deem crazy.
Don't like to hear. People
Yeah.
don't like to hear. Because
I like to hear.
that's transphobic, right?
Yeah. But yeah. What did you think of like the pace of it and the things that they talked about?
It was interesting. I like that they moved it along through the series.
Yeah.
So like kind of kept it in that vein, and it was interesting seeing them older, but it's funny, like it's only been 10 years since the last one came out, so it's not that much, right? So they're like older but not crazy. And it was also kind of sad as an adult thinking like that, you know, they spent 10 years in
Doing
this. And they gave up their childhood. And
like, how do you define who you are after playing a role for 10 years? And like, what part of it is it me, or is it the character I was playing this whole time?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that Rupert Grint felt like his name didn't feel like his name.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that is sad.
Like, everyone's going to say, hey, Ron, to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in his head, his name is Ron.
I did like, you know, when it got to Prisoner, I was like, oh man, Prisoner of Azkaban, here we go. And then the Gary Oldman with him, and he was like, oh, I look, you know, you looked at me as like an adult, like, because the people that started with me as a kid will always look at me like a kid, but you treated me as an adult. You taught me acting. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, it was. It was
And
good.
yeah, it got a little sad in the end when they started listing all the people that passed and stuff.
Oh yeah, right. Man, a lot of people died.
But yeah, at the end I started like getting emotional. I was like, man, that was a moment in time and that can't be recreated. And everything just was the way it was placed, you know.
Yeah, I mean they're classics, man. It was definitely an ad to go watch the whole series.
Yeah.
On HBO Max.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah. Like I said, I didn't appreciate the old ones as much when I was older. Like, I think I was in a different phase. Like, I don't deal with Harry Potter. Like, I took it for granted.
Mm-hmm. I still watched them. I think I still watched them.
I definitely did. I didn't watch
on my own time.
I don't think I watched them in the theater.
Yeah, I waited till they came out on DVD, I think.
Yeah. But it was nice to hear them talk, like an open couch. I'm sure they have a lot more footage and dialogue, but it was edited for this time. But I'm sure they had a lot of awesome catching up and stuff like that.
I mean, even that nugget where Emma Watson and
Draco,
the guy that Draco, it's like,
whoa.
But nothing happened. Are you sure,
dude? It's like being in camp with people for 10, like, you know that bond you have when you camp with people.
You take a hiatus and then you come back for the next one. It's like, hey, we're all together.
Yeah, they were together for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, they all grew up together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we had that feeling back in the day. It's yeah, gotta appreciate it.
Yeah,
because it's like it's harder to replicate that in our age, to feel that bond with new people.
Yeah, it's I don't think it happens often.
Yeah. Yeah.
But did you hear about I guess an editing mistake that they had?
What happened?
One of the childhood photos of what was supposed to be Emma Watson was actually Emma Roberts.
Who's Emma Roberts?
Julia Roberts' niece.
What? And how did they get that wrong?
I don't know. I mean, I guess they kind of look like each other.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, I saw that on the news.
Do they have a picture of it?
Yeah, I'll pull up a picture.
All right. Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
All right. Peabody. Yo.
Sorry about that. I had a lot of pee there. All right.
So I put Harry Potter reunion, and all these stories are about Emma Watson getting mixed up for Emma Roberts.
Oh man. Let me see that side by side, up close.
The picture, or the two of them?
Two of them. Jeez. Okay, they look nothing alike, but as babies they do.
I don't know. So let's see if we can find the infamous picture.
All right. I thought the sets they recreated were pretty good. Top notch.
Mm-hmm. There. It's hard to tell.
Oh man, the Mickey Mouse one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Interesting. Yep.
That's the one.
I believed it when I saw it, because why would I assume that's not her? If you're showing me it to me, I'm just gonna assume that's you. As a filmmaker, presenting a wrong baby.
Yeah. Where did they even get that picture? Like, right? Where did they get the picture?
That's not me. That's what she was saying.
All these thumbnails.
What is this? People's Magazine? This is so People's
Oh, look, they
Magazine.
picked pictures where they kind of do look alike.
Oh, man.
Look at this, man. It's everywhere.
Look at this.
It's
Look
everywhere.
at this.
I'm hideous.
All right. Well, that's the last of the Harry Potter. We're talking about look-alike babies. Take it away, Miguel.
All right, people. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, whatever you do, I don't judge.
Cool. See you later, guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. 2022.
I wish I had one of those blower things. Yeah. Yeah. Dude. Oh, I miss those. I think I'll have
I miss
those.
having one of those blowers.
Yeah. It rolls out.
Cool. I'm sold already.
But yeah, and I was sold too.
But
I'm not.
Oh no! You gave me something, an expectation. Uh-oh. Am I gonna go in with an expectation now?
I didn't say anything.
But your tone, your face, everything.
Ah! Don't let me fucking poison the well like you did for that fucking witch.
I totally forgot about her. It's like you're the one who taped them up.
Yeah. You fucking wicked witch.
I just don't like your face.
I don't trust your ass. You're gonna give me a poison apple, bitch.